Now to the story the entire world is watching: crisis in the Middle East.
The story has been breaking all day. This is daylight video of the mangled wreckage of the car carrying Iran's military commander. You can see the force of the airstrike. Today we're learning more about that attack that happened near the international airport in Baghdad.
Yeah, while Iran is vowing a, quote, forceful revenge, the U.S. is sending 3,000 troops to the region. Let's head right to CBS 2 investigator Dorothy Tucker in the control room. Dorothy, President Donald Trump just spoke in Florida.
That's right, Brad. And the president said he took action last night to stop a war. The strike marks a new escalation in Washington's conflict with Iran. President Trump spoke on camera for the first time about ordering the drone strike that killed Iran's top security and intelligence commander.
Soleimani was plotting imminent and sinister attacks on American diplomats and military personnel, but we caught him in the act and terminated him.
The U.S. had been tracking 62-year-old Qassem Soleimani for a number of days and decided to strike in Iraq. The general was the architect of decades of terrorist actions in the region. The U.S. blamed him for a rocket attack that killed an American in Iraq last month and for last week's attacks at the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad.
What the United States did yesterday should have been done long ago. A lot of lives would have been saved.
The president remained at his vacation home in Florida as the strike unfolded. He ordered the operation without congressional authorization, and lawmakers are divided in their reaction.
This morning, Iran's master terrorist is dead.
Republican Senator Mitch McConnell said Soleimani had operated for too long without constraint.
I'm encouraged by the steps the U.S. military is taking to defend American personnel and interests from a growing Iranian threat.
Democrat Chuck Schumer said no one should shed a tear for Soleimani, but questioned the long-term fallout.
This action may well have brought our nation closer to another endless war.
As Iran's supreme leader vows vengeance, the U.S. is advising all American citizens to leave Iraq immediately. Now, President George Bush and Barack Obama had also considered killing Soleimani, but ruled it out to avoid a war with Iran. Reporting from the control room, Dorothy Tucker, CBS 2 investigator.
All right, Dorothy. The Office of Emergency Management says there is, quote, no threat or change to the landscape for Chicago. They do urge everyone to be aware of their surroundings and, as always, report suspicious activity.